Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with a new video. Now in today's video, I'm making a top 5 favorite weapon for Call of Duty Mobile. So this is a 2020 edition because every month I believe we get a brand new weapon. So I can't wait for the more weapons to carry on getting added in the game. So yeah, stay tuned for more content on Call of Duty Mobile. So yeah, let's get right into the video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Let's get to 2K subscribers. So let's dive into the list. So I was planning to do some gameplay of the guns I'm going to talk about, but I decided to save that for a later video where I will do a separate video on each one of those guns. So for my number 5 I have the Fennec. Now where's the Fennec? Now the reason why I have the Fennec as number 5 is because the Fennec is essentially the Vector, and Vector is one of my favorite guns in real life, and it just looks so cool. I've watched gun videos of the Vector and it just looks so appealing. The recoil control of the gun is not as good in game. I don't really like the fact that to use the Vector properly or the Fennec properly, you have to use the Akimbo Fennec, which if you don't know what an Akimbo is actually a perk. I don't really like the fact that you have to have this for it to be relatively good. So with the Akimbo Fennec, you have two Fennecs and you just run around killing people. It's very fast paced. It's very nice. I do know for a fact if I use it, I will be like shredding hard. So yeah, that is number 5, the Fennec. Love the way the gun looks. I wish I could get it to gold. If I go and switch out the blueprints, put it there. So I might actually start using a Fennec right now because I want to get gold. Gold over here looks very cool, as well as this over here. Don't really like the battle pass one I got over here. I just hate the color combination. So yeah, anyway, that is the Fennec, number 5. So number 4 we have the ICR. Now I know for a fact people are wondering why I added this in my list. It's just so fun to use, and the design of the gun is probably my favorite design. If you look at how it works with the gold camo, it just looks so sick, especially with the silencer. And if you have used it in game, you know how accurate it is. You stand at one point, you aim down your sight, and they instantly get shredded. It's just really fun to use, especially if you're playing competitive. You can literally camp it out a bit, not like a noob, but you can camp it out, being strategic with your positioning, and you can literally shred every single player. It's really nice. Now this gun is similar to the M4 in the way you actually play with it, but the M4 is just a lower version in my opinion. I prefer the ICR. I just like the way the appearance of the ICR looks like. So I'm gonna grind it out all the way to this. So as you can see, I am working on it to get to the diamond because it just looks so sick with the ICR. The ICR was actually one of my main guns I was running in season 8, 9 or something like that. I was running the ICR for a long time. And then yeah, that is the ICR in number 4. So for number 3, we have the only LMG gun I actually use ever, which is the chopper. Now I'm not gonna lie, I haven't used the chopper in a long time. As you can see, it's still 11, but it's so fun to use. Like, it's so fun. This video is all about my favorite gun, and the chopper is so fun to use. When the chopper was added, it brought a new playstyle. You were able to hip fire. It was just amazing with this gun. Due to the gunsmith being added into the game, it just makes the gun 10 times better. So I will be using the gun now. I just need to grind out the remaining guns that I have on my list because I want to get them to diamond. But after I do that, I'm going to be working on the chopper straight up. It's just so fun, especially in ranked. I've seen people use it and I get shredded. I just love that you have unlimited ammo. You just go in and just shred it down. Obviously it's not unlimited ammo, but you have a lot of ammo, so it's really nice to use this gun. So yeah, that is number 3, the chopper. So my second favorite gun in the game is actually the only sniper on the list. It was relatively hard to choose which sniper I enjoyed the most or really liked the most, because it was between the Locust and the DLQ. Now I don't know, I used to actually run the DLQ a lot before I even run the Locust, but then when I started using the Locust, it was so easy to get kills with it. I just it felt like I was one with the gun. I could swipe the fire button and straight away I got a kill because it was just easy to control. It felt more smooth to use this gun as well, and especially with the sound and the way it just seems, the way it looks as well, it just makes me feel different than when I use the DLQ. When I use the DLQ, it's just more like a slow gameplay. I'm standing behind, making sure I hard scope a little bit to get the kill. But with the DLQ, with the locust, sorry, I am running straight at the enemies, flicking my fingers down, kill the flick. It was so easy to flick with this weapon for some reason. So yeah, that is why the locust is number 2. And also because I have one of my favorite skins, which is this. I don't even have to grind out the gold skin or diamond skin. I don't really care. All I want is just the skin right here. It's fine. I don't really need the gold. Gold looks ugly. I don't need this either. I just prefer the skin I have right here, which I got for free. So yeah, I really enjoy the skin as well. So that's why the locust is my second favorite gun. I actually want to improve my sniping as well, because sniping clips are just 10 times better. So yeah, that is number 2. The moment you guys have all been waiting for, my favorite gun in the game is the QQ9. No question about it. The QQ9 is so fun to use. It's aggressive. You go straight up to the enemy, you shred their head. It's so fun to use. QQ9 is also my favorite SMG. One of my favorite SMG besides the Vector. The QQ9 is basically the MP5, but I already know the MP5, the MP5, sorry, the MP7 and the Vector are one of my favorite SMGs in real life. So I wanted to play with this gun, and when I got into game with this gun before the gunsmith was added, it was just so nice to use. I was shredding. The recoil was a little bit tricky to handle, but not as hard as the Vector, so it was very easy to control. Not very easy, but it was, once you got the control of the recoil down, it's just so easy to shred. And I just love the way it looks over here. As you can see, the way the gun sounds as well is just amazing, especially if you take off the suppressor. It kind of hurts me to put the suppressor on the gun, but when you put on the suppressor, it still sounds nice. But without the suppressor, it sounds like you're killing them from close. Like, it sounds so good. The sound is therapeutic, if I was to say that. I am currently trying to grind out the over here diamond one, because he just looks very good. I have a current skin for it. I have multiple skins for the gun. However, none of them are appealing, especially this one. I actually don't like this. This is probably worse. And there's this, which is ugly as well. So I just prefer the normal way the gun looks. See, the normal casual MP5. I have so many builds for this gun because this gun is my favorite. So I had to build so many ways. I had to find so many ways to build the gun. So yeah, that is the QQ9. I actually love this gun. So stay tuned for more videos on the QQ9 because I just love it. So hopefully they add more SMGs in the game, because the QQ9, I just love SMGs in general. The rushing, it's amazing. It's much more fun to rush. So yeah, that is all my favorite guns for Call of Duty 2020. So when we go into 2021, which is currently right now, we're going to get new guns, and I can't wait to see which ones are my favorite. So I'm hoping for more SMGs to be added to the game, and hopefully one of them is able to be on par with the QQ9, so that I can make another video on my favorite guns. Anyways, be the boy AC Gamer. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. Let's get to 2K subscribers, and I'm out.